Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy C
It's the
Swerve.
right guy.
It's your boy Cruz.
It's Jazz.
And today we're just four guys on the couch. We're not really the players of you because we're not really reviewing music technically, right?
Well, I mean, I guess you could say we're reviewing, a month.
Yes. This is going to be like we're going to do this every month. It's going to be the recap of the month. Obviously, this would be the January recap where we had a lot of albums, a lot of shit happened to us, a lot of shit for the channel happened to us. Big spike. It's going to be a lot of us. So this is think about like four guys on the couch. Technically, today is the 4th of February, so we're kind of late.
Just a little bit.
But yeah, is it me or is it like January is always like the longest fucking month of the year, bro?
That's because it's the Monday of the calendar year, It's
Oh,
just like
wow.
no one really fucks with waking up like beginning on a Monday going to work.
Exactly. All the Christmas joy left and all the New Year's, drunkenness left. So you're like, fuck, I go back to my daily life for spending money on stupid shit.
Yeah. You just get that stress of the holidays off your shoulders, and it's just like, well.
Right into Valentine's.
So June and July are like Saturday,
fuck.
Sunday?
Well, I mean,
Like
Yeah,
June,
it does.
July, August is like Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
that's pretty tough. I never really thought about it putting in like a discombobulated order, but
Yeah, but still, because it's summertime, it's happy time, you know what I mean? Everybody outside
You feel you
enjoying
have
it.
more energy. You feel
Yeah,
like it's like 2
definitely.
o'clock in the morning.
Exactly.
I don't know why, but November is a Thursday.
I
Thank you.
That.
I like that. I fuck with that.
I was
Thanksgiving
born.
Day was kind of dope, but it's like, oh, next month is December.
Oh, that's kind of fucked up.
So what about like just like February, March, April, May?
I feel like Tuesdays and
Tuesday to
Wednesdays.
That's a
Like
Tuesday,
Wednesday.
Tuesday,
Okay.
Wednesday, yeah.
I like that. So obviously, guys, we had like a crazy month for the fucking channel, right? Obviously, the guys watching the video don't really know. We had like a meeting every top of the month saying
Top of the month.
we have to get our act together because we've been slacking and shit. And honestly, we've been destroying the channel. Like, I want to look at the analytics here. Let me see if I can figure out just the month.
He's a numbers guy.
Let me see. So, December, we had 51,000 views in December.
Wow.
51,000 views. Look at the graph. It's going fucking down. We're like, God damn, I almost quit YouTube. Like, what's going on?
Nasty.
And then just the last 28 days, we had 100,000 views on the channel, bro.
Literally
100,000?
Literally
100K?
doubled.
100K.
That's pretty crazy.
Literally fucking doubled. In the last week, it's just been 30,000. Like, it's just, we've been smoking it. And we started off this fucking month with the Anthony Fantano kind of collab now since he watched it.
Yeah,
I'm-
A little bit,
pretty much.
So yeah, we did Jeff Rosenstock's album Hellsmode, and we kind of framed it in like because that was Anthony Fantano's #1 album of the year. So we kind of put his face in the thumbnail to get more views, and like I remember telling my girl, I was like, ain't no way he's really gonna watch it. And my girl's like, yes he is. I'm like, look at this noob.
Yeah, whereas you don't know how the world
She doesn't
works.
understand.
Just saying that we that's a good vibe, Chris.
So I was reading a comment, made me smile.
Oh, I want to say it.
Made me happy, made
We
me
did a
smile.
lot.
No,
We
they
did
literally,
allow for
they
the
just did it an
class.
hour ago. I said, please, this is the best UV reaction I've seen. I'm obsessed with y'all now. LOL. Add a yes to fuck TS. I don't know what the fuck they meant by that, but that's pretty
Thank
dope.
you. No, what's TS?
Yes, F.
I was about to say
Yeah.
something cancelable.
I don't know what
I was
that
thinking the same thing.
But yeah, so we did Hell's Mode, and that reaction only had me, Rye Guy, and Jazz, and Cruz wasn't there. So I want to ask Cruz first, like,
Which
first,
album
what
is this?
Hell's Mode, the Jeff Ross stuff, the one with Anthony Fantano.
Y'all gonna hate me, man.
Don't, I already hate you, dog. Come on.
Y'all
hate you
gonna
even more
hate
than
me.
this.
Y'all gonna hate me. Y'all gonna hate me.
That right now was like good shit, dog.
I wasn't this prepared.
He's gonna start reading.
I mean, I wasn't prepared, but let me explain. I didn't like this album, and I'm not just gonna say I didn't like this album. It's not my type of music. It's not my type of music at all to listen to.
wasn't in the video.
Good thing I wasn't in the video because I probably wouldn't have enjoyed it. You guys listen to more than me and like this type of music. I will say though, my favorite song, it is the first song of the album. I liked it. I think one of you guys played it for me. It's either on stream or in the car. But it was Will You Stay You? The first song. That's the name of it. And sorry guys, I'm a little sick, so it's gonna be hard to understand me more than usual. But I just didn't like the type of like how much rock it was. And how like the screen, I sorry, it's not for me, man. I played it in my car and I turned that shit off in 2 seconds. I'll be honest with y'all. I tried to give you a chance. I tried and I didn't. That doesn't mean it's not for other people. It could be for you guys, but for me, it's just not good. I don't like it. I'll be honest.
All right.
Okay,
Welcome
Fantano.
to three.
And I'm gonna be honest
Oh, no,
with
welcome
you
to three guys on the couch.
I'm gonna
Get
keep
this
it
nigga out here
established, man.
immediately.
I do not. It's just not my type of music, man. Like I said, some of you guys are gonna love it, but it's just me. It's not my type, unfortunately.
All right,
Sorry.
let's hopefully get into a little bit of a. Right, guy, what do you feel about Hellsmode by
Well, I was in the video, so check that out if you want to see the full reaction.
Actually, yeah, we're gonna link every. We're gonna do it on the bottom of the description, so if you want to check it out, if you haven't seen it before, check that shit out.
Like, all right, I guess I'm doing that now. Anyway.
Insert Moss credit card meme. Just one
One more edit. But no, obviously from the video, I really did like enjoy the album. I feel like it was a nice like little change of pace compared to like all the videos like we were doing before, and I think it was like a nice fresh start to the year. And you know, not only does it help that we got that he saw it himself, that maybe even it really gave me like the motivation to like really like get into it and really crack down and really just build like on this channel more. So I'll say like I really appreciate it for that. I'll probably say my favorite song is Heal Mode, and as for like a least favorite song, I don't think I really like have one because like literally I think we gave like 20 tens like in that like whole album, and it doesn't even have 20 fucking songs. So you do the math on that. But literally I think it's like a great start for the new year for us, in my opinion.
I'm not gonna lie. When I heard the album, thought it was fantastic. Obviously, we gave it what we gave it, and I kind of like, since there was so much music this month, we have 5 songs on the channel by itself, and obviously on our own time, we only discover our own music. So I didn't really have a time to get back to it until this last week and a half. So, and when I played it, I was kind of like blown away. I said, "God damn, that was fucking fire, bro!" Like one thing that we always say is like reactors to music. It's always to a disservice of a good album when we have to stop to review a single song, and a single song. So when I got to play the album through and throughout, I didn't realize that a lot of the songs just flow perfect to each other, and that shit blew my mind. This album to me is fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was really surprised the second time I heard it. I was like, damn, bro, like this is really, really fucking good. And for a favorite song, I got 3 Summers, which is the last song. I fucking love that song.
That was my second option.
One of like an underrated song I got is Head, and I only say that because like Will You Still You, which is one of my favorite songs on the album too, but Head feels it's gonna sound good. Head feels so much better after you hear Will You Still You because it flows so perfectly into it. It's like Will You Still You gives it the energy, and then Head just takes it and just keeps on going till you finish. You know?
Head do that. You know what I mean?
But yeah, this album was amazing to me. How about you, Jazz?
I'm gonna start off with my least favorite song on here, and I got
sorry,
actually.
mine's just Doubt. I didn't like that song that much. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh damn, you took my shit. I was gonna say Doubt too. Fuck. Well, I just didn't like Doubt. I think I rated it good, but listening to it again, I'm like, all right, this is not something that I would constantly go back to. It's a good song, but it's just not the type of song that I would keep listening to. Even like what you said with the flow of the tracks, it's just that there's like way too many other better songs, even though if it flows in. But for my favorite, I would say it was definitely because I like Will You Still You, obviously. Future is Dumb. Future is Dumb was actually because at first I listened to it, I'm like, yeah, this shit's good. Then I listened to it again, I'm like, nah, this shit's too good. This shit's like a fucking, it's just not even a 10 anymore. It's just a 20. And I'm listening to it again, and I'm getting into the lyrics. He was saying some real shit. He was like, yo, I think he was like being more ironic than he is like saying the future is dumb. Like he's giving a little bit of praise in the song, and then he's going back and being like, yeah, but it's still stupid. But you know, it's okay. And then he's like, but this shit can happen. This shit can happen. We can get this. And then it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I saw somebody comment on the video saying future is dumb, laugh my ass off. I say, yeah, what did we say about future is dumb? And I click on it and it's right guys saying, oh, future is dumb. I'm like, oh, right guys saying
Genius.
People catch the straight beard. Yeah. So I'm glad that all the 3 that were in the video, the album did get better. We continue listens and Rafi, you know.
It's not my type of music. Man.
I swear to God, he would have liked that if he was in the
I'll give it a small
No,
4.5.
Put the camera on, it's a different man, right?
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, there's a camera in front of my face. I'm telling you, I didn't like it, man.
Let's start with Jazz this time. Let's do the next one we did that year, which was 21 Savage. This one
Oh,
was just me and
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
So, go ahead, bro.
Well, 21 Savage, you have officially made me well, I was always like I wasn't a big fan, but after listening to that one, I'm like, bro, I think I said in the video too, like his music quality has went up You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I agree.
And obviously we don't go for 21 Savage for the inspirational bars or something, but he was spitting.
Yeah.
It was just the point where he got to like the R&B type, sound. And I've heard him do it with the Weeknd on the fucking what's it called remix? I forgot the remix. I know it's a sample of something, but he did it way better on the Weeknd remix. I'm listening to other ones. I'm like, it's not really clicking to me. But that's not the song with Armani. What fucking song is it?
One with Summer Walker.
Yeah, that one right there. I think that was like the least one I liked out of the whole thing. I think the was it not the intro. It was the second song to the intro. I forgot what the song called.
All of me.
Yeah, All of Me was fucking amazing. That was when he was like really he started off really strong. I'm not going to say he ended off weak. It just he didn't end off the way I expected him to end off because that like I said that R&B thing just like brought him a little bit down from being a 10.
Okay.
But still a solid album, and I like what he was doing with the production. Like I said, his lyricism, the features outside, the little R&B things like the one with Doja Cat.
Yeah.
That shit was fire.
I'm gonna keep mine a little bit. I was going that way.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna keep mine a little bit short, sweet, just because I want to get to Ryan and Rafi because they weren't there for the video. I kind of second what Jasmine is saying. I do think the album got a little bit more watered down the more I listen to it because it's not that much substance for me. You know what I'm saying? But I do agree with you. I think the beat selection in here is phenomenal. The soul sampling is phenomenal. Like All of Me, Red Rum, and Dark Days. No, sorry, Red Sky are some of my favorite. And I'm with Jazz here, where it's like, yeah, the R&B side you keep that. I don't think that flowed really well. Now I love R&B now, but that for me that wasn't a good mix between R&B and 21. I know 21's a huge R&B fan too, but it wasn't really for me.
Y'all didn't like the samples or the
no,
songs?
I didn't like the mix between
not the samples.
R&B artist and 21.
But y'all like the samples though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
samples
okay.
were fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
like how like its place in the album. Pretty
No,
much.
no, no. I just don't like 21 Savage, like, and the R&B. I don't the mix between them two in their song.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. How about you, Rod? Let's start with you.
So funny enough, this is the album that I listened to like the least leading up to this, which is surprising because I thought this would be the one I listened to the most. But I gotta say, it definitely like surprised me. I think like the production of it was completely out of this world. I feel like that's like, in my opinion, best part of the album. It's just like how like good like it sounded. I didn't expect to hear all like the instrumentals that I heard in that album. Like especially just starting off with All of Me, which was fucking kind of blew my mind a little bit. But then like as I listened to it more, I kind of liked. Honestly, yeah, this is gonna be kind of surprising, bro. But my favorite song is actually the one with Lil Durk.
No, Lil Durk one was fire.
That shit was crazy.
That's
bro.
bro,
That shit was
Durk
crazy.
crazy.
that's my favorite fucking song, bro. I literally because like I heard that song at first and I was like, oh yeah, nah, that shit went hard. But then I listened to it again this morning driving to work, right? And I took a couple puffs before I go to work, right? So I go and then that shit came on like just on shuffle. I didn't even select that shit came on shuffle and I was like, no fucking way. I put that shit all the way up. It was like 7 in the fucking morning. I'm driving through Mount fucking Claire and I'm just fucking blasting that shit. But honestly, what I would critique about it is that
Please don't do that to the mic.
Oh, it's really 4 guys on the camera.
honestly, like I kind of like agree. I didn't really like think about like too much. Like at first I was just gonna say like 21 like there's not much he could do, in terms of variety other than like switch like how like his music the instrumental sounds.
Yeah.
Like to me he kind of just like sounds like 21 on a different beat. And as good as that beat was, he still kind of just like sounds the same. And honestly, I don't even think there's much he could work on that or tweak on that because I feel like he just kind of found his style and he's just gonna run with that. And to be fair, if it works, it works. Like this album, like I said, I'll give this whole album like an 8 out of 10.
I agree with
Oh,
you.
maybe like a 7. Nah, I'll stand by. I'll give it like an 8. But I still enjoyed it through and through though.
How about you, Cruz?
Album was really good. Really, really good. I think it's right now the best hip hop album of the year. Of course, there's not many have released, but I feel like it's gonna stay up there for a while.
Kelly Uchi.
That's not hip hop.
Oh, you said hip hop?
Yeah, hip hop.
Oh,
I said.
Like
I
you
think.
said
Hold on, you thought Kelly Usage was better than 21?
We'll get to that one.
Well, we'll get to that. Okay. Hold on.
Hot take alert.
Anyways, I think it's gonna stay up there at least to like the summer, July. I think it's gonna stay there for a while. Really, really good production, like Rye Guy was saying, amazing. The way they mix like those samples, bro, loved them. Now, my favorite song was the one with Travis. I think Travis went crazy, just like Little Dirk did. I mean, in my opinion, Travis in a feature is always gonna go crazy. So Nina is my favorite song of the album. One thing I do not like about it, I wish he would do more songs without a feature, because he fucking killed it without features. Like Red Drum, All Me, Sneaky, like, yo, he killed it. You know what I mean? And I think 6 out of the 9 songs were 9 out of the 6 were all features. So I wish, my bad, I apologize. 9 out of the 15 were all features.
That's what I said.
Yeah, yeah.
The back of my head. I said, what?
9 out of the 15.
Carry the one.
You on fire today, huh?
9 out of the 15 were features. I wish he would have do less features. I didn't really enjoy the one with Summer Walker that much. It was like, all right, but overall, I'll give this a 7.5 for sure. My opinion. Yeah, it's there. It's definitely the best rap album so far. Yeah.
Now, just do like 100% 180. Cali, which is also dropped that same day, and I did that one with Rafi. It was a
Yes.
Spanish only album.
Yo, we was going
Yeah,
crazy.
we was
that
working.
day.
That's the first couple weeks of that. We was going nuts. But I started with, we could start off and I bounce to jazz and rock guide and then cruise. When I first heard the album, I thought the album was good. You know what I'm saying? It had its lows, it had its highs, and I was like, okay, this is pretty dope from Cali. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like it better than her last album that we did. But this is pretty dope, and I never listen to it again that much. And then speaking of cruise, like the next day, Rafi was like, yo, them songs we like, they sound the next day. So when I heard that, I was like, yeah, I'm not going back to this shit.
I did.
And then obviously for this video, I was like, I have to go back to it and give it more listens. And bro, the same thing with the Jeff shit. Not to the high of the Jeff shit. But when I press play, the first song I was like, oh yeah, this like I remember. It's alright. I almost stopped it. I'm like, do I have to go through this again? I was like, fuck it, whatever. It's our job. And once the second song hit, I said, yo, this shit kind of sounded fire again. Like, hold on. And then it kept going. I said, nah, this is a pretty fucking fire album. Like, I kind of really fuck with it. My critiques, like, favorite song, quick, just to get it off. I had it saved. No. What's my?
Yeah, everyone loves that.
Yeah, no, that's only
That
one.
one's hard.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
You only got
No.
one?
I just heard it like through.
Bro, this. I'm gonna wait till it's my turn, but this is surprising.
I like Perdiste is fucking fire. Pensamientos Intrusivos is fucking fire. Peso Pluma shit's hard as fuck. Heladito's hard. The 12th song, like I like a lot of these songs, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The one with Carol G, everything. My fucking critique is though, all the songs I didn't like was the ones where she was driving inspirations from classic Spanish songs that she just wasn't hitting
I agree.
like those highs. Like she was trying to do the reggaeton salsa shit, but she's not really a reggaeton or salsa artist, so it just sounded like really poor imitation of that. That's my critique. I like it. It did sound a lot better when I heard it the second time, which is a good thing for an album. How about you, Jazz?
Me, like I said, I speak not a lick of Spanish, but I do understand rhythm, and I do understand,
I do understand the rhythm.
So I see what she was going for. My favorite one was probably the Karol G and the. It wasn't bad. I was about to say Bad Bunny. It was not Bad Bunny. It's the second feature. Raul Alejandro.
Raul.
Yeah. Those two songs, like it was back to back, right? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck they were saying, but when that beat turned into the other one, and it like I think it kind of like paused a little bit, and I'm like,
Pardon me. Sorry. Go ahead.
and I'm like,
Minor.
oh my god. I literally I was this close to like fucking look up lyrics in English, like because they have that shit where they can translate and everything, but I was like, nah, it's probably gonna ruin the shit for me. So I was like, this shit right here. The album as a whole, though, like I said, I didn't understand so I can't give you my lyrical analysis of it. But as far as like beat and her sound, I don't know the difference between reggaeton and fucking salsa, so I wouldn't know how she would sound on that. But to me, I feel like the album was like a
Muy bien.
yeah, no, mucho muy bien. You know, it's like I would give it like a 7.8 out of 10. Very specific, but that's exactly what I'll give it to.
I'm really intrigued for this one, right, guy? What's up?
Because, all right, so I was watching the video after listening to the album. I listened to the album first, and then I watched the video you guys did. And then I was so hyped to hear, like, a couple songs. Let me see. I like Jasmine, do not speak Spanish. So what's that for a song right there, man?
Pensamientos Intrusivos, intrusive thoughts.
Yes, that. I was like, that one. Along with Tu Corazón es mío. Yep. Mm-hmm. And then was that No hay No hay ley.
No de parte dos, which is apparently one of her previous albums is the part one to that. So
That part one was one of my guilty pleasures as a song. I kind of just listened to it.
Ooh.
I never really threw it in the car. I was like, that one's for me. This one's for me. But I thoroughly enjoyed like this album. When I first heard it, I heard it at Sarah's house because she just had it on in the background.
yeah,
And then that same one came on, the Intrusive Thoughts, and I was like, yo, this shit is kind of hitting. I'm like, this shit is kind of hitting right now. So I went back to my car, listened to the whole thing, and I was absolutely like blown away from like how much like I enjoyed it. Not blown away as in like this is the fucking greatest album of all time, no, but I did actually enjoy it better than I did the 21 Savage album. My only critiques is that I kind of do get what you're saying, that it's like a imitation of it, but I wouldn't call it a poor imitation. It's just like after hearing all the actual good shit from before, it's like you hear that you're like, yeah, it's cool, but I'm gonna just stick with the OG shit. I'm gonna just stick with everything that's I already know. Also, my critique is that I should learn Spanish because I feel like I would enjoy it a lot better if I did.
Should have took Spanish class a
real
little bit more
quick, Rob,
seriously.
I was talking to my coworker. He mentioned he wasn't streaming, so he mentioned all three of us. He's like, "Who's the other guy?" That's my friend Ryan. He's like, "So what is he like?" He's a Puerto Rican, but he don't speak no Spanish. So he's like, "What is he? Just Porto or no? He's just Puerto."
He's
Just what?
He got no Rican in him. But go ahead, Rob.
I was wrong.
Oh,
I'll admit it. I was wrong.
he was wrong in the video. Was wrong.
I was not wrong in the video, bro. I don't know what the fuck we was on, and we didn't even smoke that day. But that album fucking destroyed us. That bro, that shit sounded amazing, right?
Yeah.
And then the next day I listened to it, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I guess I wasn't just not in the mood for it. I'm like, shit doesn't sound like it sounded yesterday. Like, what the fuck was all the hype about? But because we was listening to it to do this video, like, yo, you know what I mean? Let me do this. So I listened to a couple. And I'll be honest, I was like, okay. I put it on shuffle. I didn't put it in 1, 2, 3. I put it on shuffle because I just like doing that. Then the Raul one came. The part 2 one?
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. Okay. Damn. All right.
Battling his homocysteine.
And then Te Mata came, which I think is the most underrated song. I was like, fuck. All right. And then my dumb ass was like, listen, fuck the shuffle. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. I'm going to just go on. Bro, I literally took a day where I'm just listening to this album today. And I was like, okay, yeah, this shit is fire. The thing I do agree with is Carlos. It's easier to sample English music, like old throwback English, but when you sample like throwback like reggaeton or like merengue and shit like that, it's gonna be difficult. And it was hard to listen. It was because I listened to merengue, I listened to bachata, reggaeton, I listened to all that shit. So it was kind of difficult. And she tried to make it work. I'm not gonna lie, she did, but to me it wasn't the best. So that's the only critique I got for the album. But I feel like she still did her shit, bro. She still killed it.
That shit had me moving though. I cannot.
I mean,
lie.
yes,
Yeah.
but
I cannot fucking lie. Even though I would rather listen to like the OG shit, that shit had me moving in my car.
I
was
agree,
like,
but it wasn't the best sampling in my opinion. But it was still okay. She still did her shit. The album to me is a good 8. I'll give it an 8.
I'll also give
I'll
it
give
an
it an 8.
Good 8. Now,
Solid 8.
it's time for Mother. Now, Lana, like,
Baby girl.
there's certain artists on our channel that just give us a big jump start. First started with MF Doom, gave us a big jump start. Got us cooking on YouTube for a little bit. Shout out to Peter Doom. I think like Kid Cudi gave us a little boost. Like, there's just certain pockets, but the big ones are like MF Doom, SZA, obviously JPEG was humongous for us.
Love JPEG.
Who else? Am I missing anybody who gave us huge?
Daft Punk,
Daft Punk.
Oh, my goodness.
Tame
Tame
Impala.
Impala, bro. Word.
I just certain artists and
Bruno Mars.
I didn't really have any other in my bag. That's the ones I just knew just following YouTube. I'm like, these are the ones I feel like have a really, really cult following. I already see Kanye, but we all heard Kanye already, so it doesn't matter. And then I figured out that Lana had a cult following recently, and I was like, oh, let's give Lana a chance on YouTube. And
But we've been listening to Lana before, though.
Yeah, but not like this.
Not like this.
Yeah, no,
100%.
no.
We listened to like a couple, but we
But
liked it, but we didn't think.
I didn't know her fan base
Yes,
was like
exactly.
this.
And I'll be honest, I didn't think Lana was like that, bro.
Nah, she was.
I didn't
She was
think,
always like that.
those songs like Carlos used to put me on, or like Carlos' girlfriend used to play like when we used to smoke, like all of us. I was like, okay, yo, she got it. But I was like, oh, this is probably like one of those artists that got like a couple good ones. You know what I mean? Like, she alright. But bro,
dog, just on strictly YouTube analytics stuff, like, I think the best return we got on a single video at first, like just a quick return, was JPEG scaring the hoes, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know where that. I don't know.
Was it
No,
too.
JPEG's.
No,
beat
JPEG
up.
slapped the shit out of that.
Yes.
I don't know.
the gate.
Let me just find out real quick where JPEG is at now, just to put it in context. Because when JPEG scaring the hoes we did, it was just like I never seen numbers like that in a long time. I'm like, damn, this is nuts. Where's JPEG scaring the hoes?
JPEG went streaking too, bro.
It's at 50.
Fat
It's at
video.
53K now. 10 months ago, right? This album just did UltraViolence. It was not even one of her biggest albums. I think it's one of her it's not one of the classic ones. This shit in 14 days got 23,000. Like, it's moving crazy.
Almost 2,000 likes, bro. It's crazy.
Like, shout out to you guys. But let's get
I
into
want to
it.
thank y'all for that real quick
For real.
too, because
Yeah.
without y'all, we wouldn't even be here.
I mean, like I said like 199 for you guys, and then
We
it
thought
just said-
150 was like, yeah, we doing 150.
yeah, well, I was like 150. That's a little OD.
Like, there's a like button on this shit.
I want to start with Rod Guy. We'll do Rod Guy Cruise, me and Jazz.
Lana baby.
Girl.
Lana genre.
Yeah, she's a Niners fan too. Shout out to Lana.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh, she just keeps getting
Ooh.
better.
And she put up a Quavo today to the Grammys.
Bro, but
Ew.
my my thing with Lana is that, like, again, like, I've heard bits and pieces of her, and quite a bit. I heard like her whole first album, Born to Die, and let me tell you, my first time hearing that, I was like, there's no way this can even be made, like, by anybody, like, let alone, like, I did not expect it to come from, like, Lana. I didn't know what to expect even coming into her music. Like, all I heard was like this one song Seda put me onto back in the day. It was called like Cola, and it was just like literally her first lyrics is "My pussy tastes like Pepsi Cola," and I was like,
What?
I'm like,
that was her?
that's Lana. That's Lana. And I was
What?
just like, all right, yo, you can keep. I'm like, yo, I listened to the song. It was a good song. Good song, but I'm like, yo, babe, you can kind of keep that.
I didn't know that
It's
was
all
Lana.
good.
Imagine pussy tasting like Pepsi Cola.
I call Cap.
I call
I
cat.
want a little taste of that. I want to
Find
know.
out.
A little sample.
But
Come here, Lana. Let me.
Tastes more like Dr. Pepper, but I'll let it slide.
That's wild. That's crazy.
but
Stop policing that pussy, man.
Pussy like the Matrix, because I'm stuck and I'll never get out.
What?
yeah, after listening to that first album, and then Carlos was like, yeah, we'll listen to like Lana now. I was like really, really actually excited to listen to it. And after listening to this album right here, UltraViolence, dude, even like I'm a certified fan now. Certified, there's solidified. Another word that you could say that I'm definitely a fan. I'm definitely a fucking fan because that blew me out of the water. Almost every single song did. I think there was only like one song that we gave like a 7, and I felt disgusted giving that a 7. I was like, but it has to be done. It has to be done. It's just like,
Who am I if I lie to you?
like it wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be right. But even that being the lowest score being a 7 is just more. It's just better than you can even hope for, honestly, as an artist. Because especially when you have like 10 songs in there with like 10 out of 10s, you probably got like a nuke in there. If we go back into it, but that's for us to rediscover again. And it's just like I'm just so glad that we got to review it. I'm so glad that we're just gonna keep going down the Lana rabbit hole. So for you guys, you could stay tuned for that as well. But what about you, Cruz?
Lana.
Think about the cola.
I'm so glad. Like, listen, I don't know why when you guys put me onto some songs, I don't know why I didn't keep listening to her. Because all those songs you guys put me on was incredible. Like, amazing 10 out of 10 songs, nukes, right? But something in my mind was like, nah, she probably, these guys just gave me all of the ones I gotta listen to. You know what I mean? Like, there's probably, or Diablo, there's probably not no better shit. But thank God I didn't listen to it so you guys could see my reaction to all of these albums because I'm new to this. I'm like a brand new baby to this. So I can't wait. But to this album, Pretty When You Cry, listen.
Which is apparently it's acapella, they said. Like, it was off the dome.
I don't know if I saw that reaction, bro, but
I was gone during that song.
that song hit my heart, my soul, bro. Like, the fact that her voice could do that shit to somebody, it's incredible. you know you're gifted when you could touch somebody's spirit with your voice. You know what I mean? Like that's called art. That's where music becomes an art, in my opinion, and that shit was beyond perfect. So that's definitely that song is a nuke right there. That's you was looking for a nuke. That's the nuke. That's a 20 out of 10. That's the best song of the album. This is, and even though there's more 15 out of 10s in this album. Don't get me wrong, but that song, bro, that shit hit me perfectly. Pause.
Yeah.
The underrated song that I feel like I don't know a lot of people are like, okay, but Florida Kilos,
Underrated.
listen,
I don't know why.
bro, that's fire too. I like that song. Overall, this song is a 20. This album is a 20 out of 10. For a first album to listen to, like first album, there has to be the best first album I listened to in a while.
It's their second album.
What? No.
Second.
Second album.
No, that I listened to.
Oh,
That I've listened, like the whole album. That I've
Talking
listened
about
to.
your first listening experience.
Yeah, first listening experience to our first album, this has to be one of the best in a while. And I had a couple good ones, but this is definitely one of the best in a while. So, Lana, I can't fucking wait to keep listening to your music. You're fucking amazing. Hopefully you win Album of the Year this year, but SZA's going to take it from you. But yeah, that's all I got to say.
damn.
Lana. Yeah, honestly, this album is fucking fantastic. And my girl has been beating Lana into my brain for the better half of a year. And nothing could have prepared me for, like Cruz said, one of the dopest listening experience I had for her album. She easily became my favorite female artist, period. Like, all time. Like, she's probably top 5 artists, but I don't know. It's crazy because we're only one album in, and all she has to do is grow. Like she gave me 2 albums I've listened to so far: Born to Die and UltraViolence. Right, the other ones I probably heard like bits and pieces, but not the whole full complete thing. So all she can do is get higher on my list, and that's the crazy part. You have 7 more albums you can listen to, 7 or 6. And all you can do is get higher. That's so scary. And then knowing that her latest album is fucking fantastic. People think it's her best. It's like, dude, what the
I can't
fuck?
wait to get to that.
Like,
We got quite a bit to
Bro,
go.
fuck?
Yeah, we do.
We got quite a bit to go.
So
I'm about to
yeah, I'm
cheat.
not gonna like just. Like, we're all gonna repeat ourselves over this shit. I'm gonna go on my favorite songs here. Obviously, Old Money. I think Old Money, West Coast, and
West Coast is my favorite.
West Coast is good.
and where is it? Shades of Cool are the 3-headed monster for me. Like, I could just play those songs, and they're all different enough on the album where they give me this scratch a little bit different itch, but they're all fucking 10 out of 10 for me.
Well, apparently we were very fucking wrong about what song was it? Fuck is it? Are we doing the deluxe also?
Yeah.
Okay, we were very fucking wrong about Black Beauty, like the meeting.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I
mad about
thought,
that.
yeah, no, they kind of roasted us in the cons, like not them not understanding Black Beauty.
Weren't you the one that explained it?
Yeah.
No, I explained that
Word.
shit, and honestly, bro, I was completely wrong. I thought she was like talking about this, like I thought she was talking about herself painting all black, but it turns out the guy she's with has depression, and like he only sees the world in black.
Turns out.
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit, that's a
Well,
little bit
what
more
you gonna say
darker.
like that for?
Not saying that Lana having depression won't be dark, but you know what I mean. But like her like a lot of people keep saying her lyricism and all that only gets better from this point, and I can see it because if that's the deluxe, it's not even on the fucking main album. Like let me see. I think we all like fucking West Coast. That was like
Yeah.
That was like the one that was like fucking different as shit. Well, Shades, I think Shades Cool led into that a little bit better. But my favorite song I would say is actually probably Black Beauty, and then my least favorite song is Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
I explained. I don't think I gotta explain it again. But the whole album from like start to finish, with the deluxe, it's like fucking. It's like she's taking us into her mind state, like going through all the songs. Like she's having a different mind state in each and every one. They kind of follow the same genre, but it's like.
Just
Bro.
know that a lot of people agree with us with Guns N' Roses too. It wasn't like a hot take.
Okay.
Because it's good to find out that everybody was like, yeah, people really don't fuck with that album either. I mean,
Oh,
that song
really?
Yeah.
either, yeah.
Like it wasn't her strongest. And her vocals, the chorus, the orchestra, whoever did the production, and it just all blended together perfectly. So 20 out of 10, 100 out of 10, wherever you want to rate this album, it's amazing. And this is not my like first time listening to Lana. So I listened. I forgot about Norman fucking Rockwell. Like, I listened to that whole shit, but it's been so long that I haven't like fucking re-listened to it. So it's probably gonna be new listen when we get to it. But I listened to Born to Die, the whole thing. This is the first time I'm digging like to other albums because when she first dropped Norman fucking Rockwell, I was like, I forgot who texted me. They was like, have you heard it? And I'm like, heard what? And it was like, yo, the new Lana. I'm like, first of all, in my mind, I'm thinking about the other Lana. I'm gonna say, how the fuck would you know about that?
What other Lana? Lana Rose?
SZA?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, how the fuck would you know
Lana
about that? I was like, there's no way.
Yeah,
The
bro.
GOAT has returned,
Yo,
but
bro, if somebody ever takes me on some that new Plank drop like porn star, or new Mia drop, new this drop, I'm like, yo, they help, my
I mean, while you at it, give me that same help because I will watch that shit if it was already afterwards. But I'll listen to it. I'm like, yo, that one right there, our albums, spoiler, I think that this is my favorite one until I re-listen to the other one.
Alright.
What, Born to Die or Norman Rockwell?
No, I was talking about
Ultraviolence.
Ultraviolence. Ultraviolence is like probably my favorite one until I re-listen to something else.
Gotcha.
Now, not good. Now, for everybody that was a fan to the albums, hopefully we gave you guys an amazing review. Maybe not for the Jeff if you heard that part, Ralph. But
Sorry, bro.
this
Shit's
next
almost
this
like-
next little bit is more just like the four guys on the couch part of it. I just want to just sit there and just talk about just this month because there's been a lot more than just the music. Like, it's been a crazy fucking start of the year, and I feel like every year is a crazy start. You know, like they have that shit where it's like every year it's like it's only the fucking 4th day of January and this happened already. It's been nuts. Like right now, what's been in my head crazy, other than Power Road, is do you see that Apple shit? I know I mentioned it to you guys like when like the shit first dropped, and I was like, yo, this new Apple shit when it come out is gonna be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But it came out already, and it's a lot crazier than I ever even expected it to be.
Yo, I saw. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was watching Casey Neistat.
Yo,
right?
watch that video too.
You was watching
Yeah.
it. The way he was explaining it, and he was like, "Yo, people are talking shit about this, but people are not seeing how crazy technology is about to get in a couple years." This is something people were talking about. For like he said, people were talking about this 15 years ago, right? Like, yo, technology is gonna be. He said he was sitting in Madison's like Times Square, right, just sitting people going around him, and he had his messages here, a YouTube video here. He was doing something here. He was doing something here because he had the shit here, and he could still see. So he was like, "Yo, this shit, technology with the where it's going, bro, is in like I'll say like 5 more years, 7 more years, is gonna be insane. This is gonna be, yo, swear to God, quote me on this right now. There's gonna be a company that's gonna come out of nowhere, and it's gonna bring the craziest shit out, and then you're just gonna see the world do a 360 in technology, bro. Watch. On God, that's
See a 180
Yeah.
it's gonna happen.
360 kind of
goes back around.
No, 180, some shit. Like
Go back
it's
to the
gonna do a
Stone Age,
180.
Rafi.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like it's gonna completely, it's gonna
maybe.
completely
Hey,
change.
maybe.
It's gonna
You see that
completely
new rock?
change. Watch,
Yeah.
you'll see.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a Ralph here, like, and I swear to God, I agree. When Casey said in the video, and I agree with this shit. Like when I saw the trailer and what it could do, like almost a year ago, I think this is the craziest piece of tech I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, if you really like get down to it, it's like really just like, cause like when I first saw someone using it, it was like on Twitter, and it was like, yo, this guy okay? I didn't even realize he had on the Apple shit. He was just going up. He was like, I was like, yo, what? I'm like, the fuck is this? What the fuck is he doing? I had no idea he had the Apple shit on. 'Cause, one, I didn't even know it came out. And then I saw another video of this kid using it, or like not this kid, but like he looked like he was like in his like 20s or something. Just literally on the New York subway, just
Oh, I saw that.
just literally just doing this.
Fucking Tony Stark in it.
Looking mad weird. Like he got like literally it's like purple or something.
Yeah.
The
It's
glasses.
like ski glasses, like the skiing
Which
glasses.
is so crazy because you can't see through the outside, but he could literally see everything
Yeah.
plus
Mhm.
what's on there.
It
This
gives you
is,
like makeshift eyes.
Yeah,
and it's funny.
it's just kind of weird.
Yesterday I was like talking about. I was like, yo, imagine in the future we have this, and then Seda and Sarah they just come me off for like, yo, we are in the future, and I'm just like, yeah,
No, this
yeah,
is
we
the-
kind of are.
Future is now, old man.
This is the first time where I feel like, whoa, this is. I saw a video, like in the Casey video, right? He said, you guys are watching this video and you guys don't know that I edited, exported, and put this video out in 4K on this shit.
That's crazy.
Wow, that's
That is actually pretty
fucking
crazy.
nuts.
That's
Edited?
insane.
Yes.
Has the
That's- so,
processing
like, the way
power
it
of a
works is,
fucking
like,
PC.
You pick the iPad, whatever. You pick the MacBook out, right? And it doesn't. And it instead of mirroring your screen and putting up, it's like putting HDMI, like like a different display. It just grabs it and puts it here. You can make it larger, and you can just be like cut, and do this. I saw another one where you could be courtside in the game. Like literally, they have like seats for you, where you just sit down and like you'll be watching like a camera, but like you're on courtside. You're just like this,
I saw
Watch.
this one where it was like the guy was just in his home. He was like, yeah, I'm just like watching the game, watching a couple games. Actually, he had like 2 games here, 2 games here, and then his main game right here. And he was like, yeah, sometimes I'll get bored of these other games, so I'll just make this one even larger. And now it's like the size of a movie screen. And I'm just like,
And he had like Twitter on this side.
Yeah.
oh, he was like,
Yeah.
I might have YouTube on like the side over here. I'm just like, let me just grab that. Let me put that right
Do
there.
you
Like,
do you remember when we was kids and we used to see like famous people's houses and they used to have like a TV here with a basketball game, another TV here with a show, and then they're playing like
Yeah.
the Xbox and this main one? Imagine you could just do that through your like you just put something on and you got fucking football right here, all the games going on, and you just fucking playing Fortnite in the middle screen like it's nothing. Like, bro, it's insane.
The Xbox One, when that came out, it was like marketed as like this is like an all-in-one system. Like you could do like everything you ever wanted on the controller. You do that. Just imagine like that concept, just literally in your head, just right there in front of you, like it's Sword Art Online. This is Sword Art Online.
Yeah,
Yo,
I remember.
word. Yeah,
Like,
that's pretty crazy.
literally, it really is. Like, it's actually, I saw a video of some guy said, yeah, I just got my work done here. I feel so at zen. And it's because he changed his background to being in a snowy biome with fireplace.
Bro,
And he had his work shit here. Like, you're literally, all you can see is like the fucking snowy winter. You see the fire shit and you see your work shit here. He's like, this is nice.
you know what I just realized, bro? Elon Musk is working on a Neuralink.
Oh yeah, he's been working on that shit for
That
the
would
last
be
like
nuts.
5 years.
Neuralink, Apple just dropped the most advanced VR/AR shit ever made.
Mhm.
This Sword Art Online is literally the next step.
It's
Combine
right here.
that, what
It's
do
right,
you get?
It's right.
Combine that, what do you get?
Bro, just imagine
Death.
10 years from
Well,
now.
probably, yeah.
Just
a lot of
10
radiation.
just-
Fried my circuits.
Just grab, and if you look at this is the first generation.
Yeah.
Like, just imagine 10 years from now, what the fuck is gonna happen, bro? I saw this. You can do this thing, right? You could be in an airplane, right? Same thing with the iPad. So your iPad, it'll monitor it. Okay, now you have your screen here. You can make it IMAX level. It'll put everything around it dark. You have like audio, like spatial audio on your thing.
Wow.
So when you're in an airplane, you don't have to see nobody.
You know what the
Watch
funny shit
movie.
is?
Literally, and almost like you're at the theater, at that.
It's
But-
fucking nuts.
The thing about technology is, I think the most advanced was like in the fucking 80s where we had like the fucking the video game glove, and it was supposed to be like you can
yeah.
play any, and that shit was a dud. But you know, the idea of it was you can play any game with this fucking glove, like you don't need the actual controller. And then obviously that shit failed, but you know, over time they came out with the fucking Wii, and we all know what the fuck he was like, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, we can literally like fucking move around with the Wii. Then the next step was Connect, and it was like, bro, we don't even need control. We can just move, and they catch our emotions and everything. And then you know it just keeps advancing. I liken this to like fucking Iron Man shit. Like you know how the Mark 1 was all bulky and shit,
Yeah.
and then he just keeps advancing. And then he got down to like to the glasses shit to where he can like literally just do everything with the little like glasses like you're wearing right now. He can do all that shit on the Apple shit, but it was like skinnier. And I know they have like the glasses that play the music and everything, but that's like the first step. As soon as they get that down, they can get the technology. They can make it like a little bit more marketable, like a little not marketable. I would say mobile. So you don't have to carry around that big ass, the goggles and shit, but you can actually just wear glasses and just do that shit like that. And like we said, that shit's just going to get more advanced from this point on.
Imagine they make like a game out of that shit where you're like a Jedi.
Bro,
It's gonna happen. It's gonna
someone's
happen.
dying.
Wait a couple of years, bro. Sword Art Online is gonna be the real thing. Watch.
bro, I had. Oh, sorry.
No, I was just gonna. I was just gonna say I'm so glad I'm only like 22, so
Bro,
I actually get to
was-
see
I was
all the
just
cool shit that's
gonna
gonna
say
happen.
something.
Back in
about
my day.
that. We are so lucky that like in 30 years we're only gonna be 50 years old, bro.
Bro, think about it.
Imagine what the fuck is gonna happen in 30 years from now.
But like, think about
gonna
like
be
the age we
Futurama.
were born in, bro. When we were young, flip phones were still a thing.
Exactly. We got literally. We are so lucky that we experience everything. Bro, the fucking TV with a big ass box in the back.
I
We
hated
seen
that
that.
shit.
We had that. We
And
had
now-
to hit that shit a couple times. You know what I mean? Like
And now we could fucking AirPlay our phone to our TV. 20 years
Exactly.
later.
Instead of all the
imagine
fucking
in the
wires.
future where we're just gonna be able to pop that shit in the thing, bro. It's gonna be
It's
crazy.
gonna get to a
bro.
point where you don't need a TV. It's like you're gonna probably gonna have to pay $8K for the glasses because it's everything.
At some point, they'll probably make it contacts. They'll just be like, yo,
Yes,
that'll be
yeah,
nice.
literally. Bro. It's gonna get to a point where it's gonna be like, oh yeah, $20. Here you go.
I saw I saw a dude in his self-driving Tesla wearing the glasses.
I saw that, bro. I saw
That shit was
fucking
hard as
video.
hell. It's a tech guy, right? Like the
Yeah,
tech
he
mobile
just
guy.
like this. Do. Bro, this is one thing.
That's
Before we
self-driving
change the topic, this is a dope shit. This is like a really like niche dope shit to me. But like now, you can have full, like instead of you could take a picture on it now, right? But now the picture is full, like the full room. You get what I'm saying? You know, obviously when you record, take a picture, it's just what's in front of you. Now you can take a picture of everything, or take a video of everything. So let's say I have my kid, right? It's his first birthday. I want to record it. I can record everything. Show it to my kid when he's 7. Yo, look at your birth. Look, it's like you're literally there. It's not just a video of you blowing your birthday candles out.
Oh, okay. I get
It's
you.
like-
I get you.
Like, go live your first birthday. Go look what Dad was doing over here. Go look what this was doing over here. Look at that.
Look at what you was doing yourself. I put glasses on you.
Like, it's fucking.
That's what you was doing.
It's fucking.
So I didn't do that.
Fucking
Look,
nuts.
look, nigga.
Look right here.
It's fucking nuts. It's technology is fucking.
You look at
nuts.
it that way, bro. Look at it the crazy way. Spying is gonna be crazy.
Nigga
You
getting the
fucking be able to
espionage
spy on
immediately.
people, like, bro, like it's like you're not even gonna notice.
Villain arc.
It's gonna be insane, bro. It's gonna get bad, bro. It's gonna get bad.
But you can also do that. You can do it, but like, let's say me and you have glasses, right? And you're at your house and I'm at my house. I'm like, Ryan, Ryan, I have a fucking leak. You know, I fix it. Yeah, just look to my glasses real quick. You can see what I'm seeing. Like, yeah, just do this, do that, twist
See,
this,
that'd be
twist
crazy.
that.
That'd be fucking insane.
No, dead ass, bro. It's like having like 4 eyes. Bro. It's
Exactly.
like having multiple
That'd be
eyes.
sick.
It's kind of like
Yeah,
FaceTime,
that's
but
crazy.
fucking in depth. So you can, I say in depth, and yeah, no, I was right. But fucking technology, and it's like, bro, it's not even like it's the phones too. Like, I don't know if you seen the fucking the Google phone, to where like they lay that shit down in grass, and like they're like tapping the fucking grass and everything. And then they get to the phone and they tap the phone, it looks just like the fucking grass.
No, that shit's crazy.
I
Like
didn't see
the transparent shit, like that's just fucking Google.
That's a
You know what I
way to
mean?
lose your phone.
Well,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
a great
no,
way.
there's no fucking reason for you to do that, but it's fucking cool though.
Yeah, no, I mean, transparent shit. I mean, what's next? A fucking
Like, you
invisible,
want that's good for spies. Put it on the wall.
Yeah.
Looks like the wall.
like camouflage. Like Rafi said, camouflage is next. The invisibility shit,
Ooh-wee.
because all it is like fucking refractory light all around you.
No, that's gonna be
We
hard
have
to
the fucking.
do,
We
bro.
literally we have a phone that can do that. Imagine putting that shit like on a fucking a jet. You know what I mean? It's gonna like age technology.
Before we end this, I want to talk about. Obviously, this is February, so like, you got anything in this month you're looking forward to, or just something you're like, oh, it's February.
Have fun on Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's
Happy
Day.
Valentine's Day. Honestly, next week we got my girl's birthday party. We're gonna be here at the studio, really high. Really
I
fucked
still
up.
haven't bought the costume.
This
by the way.
fucking-
I gotta buy the
Yeah,
costume.
I still
This
haven't.
fucking dude Ralphie told me to say, like, you know, I think drugs is just not for me.
I did say that. It's
Fucking
getting.
Every
I'll
time
be
you
honest,
mention shrooms, you be like, yo, I just don't take
It's,
it.
just, it's getting to that point, bro. Where every single time I smoke, I just don't feel good, bro. So it's kind of like my brain is and my body's like, bro, like it's time, bro. I
Try
think,
doing crack.
like it's time.
Are you retiring, bro? You
I'm
hanging up
not
the jersey?
retired.
Yeah, 'cause
but-
yesterday text me, yo, me, you, said me, you, 2 joints. I'm like, oh.
Okay.
It's just,
Okay.
you know what I mean? I still love it. I'm still gonna do it, but it's just like I don't want to over. Like I told them, like yo, when he hotbox, I just don't want to hotbox anymore. I want to have the windows down and then smoke and then put the windows back up and then listen to music. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
you know what I call
It's
him?
getting to the
Bitch. Oh, that too.
I don't know, bro. It's just getting to that point where my body's like, you don't feel good when you do it. Like, why don't you just stop doing it?
No, that's smart, bro. That's smart.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna.
it carries
I'm not
some-
retiring yet, though. You know what I mean? I'm not retiring.
I still got one more in me.
I still got a couple years.
He
I still
says
got a
every
couple
season.
years.
How about you? Bro? You got anything looking forward to this month, Jazz? Or just another month?
It's,
for you?
it's February, the fucking shortest month of the year.
We got an extra day this year, though.
Oh, we do, because leap year, right?
Yes, sir.
That's the 29th.
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank God. But I don't think anything crazy is happening in February besides, a couple like sporting events. It's February,
Yeah,
like you
Super
said,
Bowl's next week.
yeah.
Ooh.
All-Star game is what, like another month or 2 away.
Oh shit, I forget. We're moving, bro.
Yeah.
NBA All-Star game is fucking a couple weeks from now. Kanye's supposed to be dropping next week, supposedly. Knock on wood.
I'll believe it when I get it.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. You guys are never gonna see us move on a hurry when that motherfucker drops. It's gonna be like the somebody click the cold red button, nuke is coming. I know. That's the perfect way to end it, bro. Listen, guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed 4 Guys on the Couch. It's been your boy C Swerve.
He's been the right guy.
It's your boy Cruz.
It's Jazz.
Peace.
man.